Yeah, you know, just got a new background, no big deal. Not like the coolest thing in the world or anything. And I'm not wearing bright lipstick, so what are you guys gonna complain about now? You'll think of something, I'm sure.
Top 6!
Most amazing Lego structures. We base this on number of Legos used and creativity.
Number 6.
Afton Church of Christ. This Lego church is amazing. It's beautiful, it's super detailed, and this thing is huge. It's like 7 feet tall and uses around 75,000 bricks. So the woman that built this is Amy Hughes. No, she's not employed by Legoland. No, she didn't do this for promotion. She just wanted to do this. I don't know, maybe she just really loved church and this is the only way she could get people to go. She stuck 1,372 minifigs in the pews. What the fuck's a minifig? Because I hate Fig Newtons and I will not talk about them, even if they're mini.
You're about to learn some shit!
Minifig, mini for miniature and fig for figurine. They're called minifigs because little people was taken. This church has it all. Stained glass windows, religious figures, an organ player, a cat. Yep, she dedicated it to her cat. The whole building the Lego church is making more sense now.
Number 5.
The art of the brick. So Nathan Sawaya uses Legos to make these amazing and kind of creepy pieces of art. Like this one, where a guy is ripping himself open and Legos are spilling out. If you think about it, aren't we all Legos inside? Nathan has a bunch of these life-size sculptures and each one is really cool. He's also the first artist to create an entire art exhibition using Legos as his medium. Him and every 8-year-old boy in the world. So his website says his sculptures were made with countless Legos. But I've been doing a lot of research and I got kind of like a sixth sense for guessing Legos and I'd say it's about 20,000. Boom, counted. Don't tell Kelly Landry something. Damn it.
You're about to learn some shit!
The plural of Lego is Lego, not Legos. And if you knew that, you're that guy.
Number 4.
The X-Wing Fighter. It's called X because it's stupid and it left you. This is the largest Lego model ever built. You've probably seen the normal model like on your nightstand or something because you're all a bunch of fucking nerds. Just between me and you, I love nerds. Well, this one is 42 times bigger. So take that X, way bigger. It's 43 feet long, weighs 23 tons, and uses over 5 million bricks. It's actually bigger than a real X-Wing fighter. Yeah, a real one. I don't know, I don't watch Star Trek. It was built over the course of 4 months by 32 master builders who had Star Wars boners the entire time. Lightsaber penis activate. They added everything. The engine lights up, there's sound effects. Oh my God, it's R2-D2 in the cockpit. I mean, it's a robot like WALL-E or something stupid like that.
Number 3.
The tallest tower. So we all know those little nubs on the Legos are like tiny, right? Not so good for building towers. It's a stupid tower anyways. I didn't like it. Hey Ray, I broke your tower.
You better fucking not have.
I mean, it's fine.
Okay.
That's what makes this record so amazing. These guys in Budapest built a tower 114 feet tall. And this tower was built with no metal supports, no craggle, and I'm not sure what these strings are for, but I'm assuming it's to break the structure apart if it falls down so it doesn't murder someone. This tower was originally built in front of St. Stephen's Basilica and uses about 500,000 bricks. It took 4 days to build, and they had the help of some local school children, otherwise known as child labor. The Guinness Records people came out and declared it the tallest structure built with interlocking plastic bricks, otherwise known as Legos. Look at her in her sexy hard hat. I want a hard hat. I'm gonna make hard hats happen. Is it happening?
It's never happening.
Ray, you always ruin my dreams.
Your dreams suck.
Number 2.
A 2-story Lego house. This one tops the charts for the most amount of Legos used with a whopping 816 million bricks. Look at it. Look at it. Are you looking? It's got like all the things you need in a house. Lights, a working toilet, a hot shower, and this cold, hard bed. No one's getting laid in that.
I might.
It was built by James May for the BBC show Toy Stories, and he used the help of 1,000 volunteers. And he kind of cheated and used a wooden frame, but you would have to because there were people inside. And remember those tiny nubs? You don't want to die in there. And I guess there was some like major drama with that because Legoland was supposed to take the structure when he was done, but they couldn't because of like the wooden frame and the plumbing, and like they were all like pissed off, and James May was just like, whoops, sorry.
And number 1.
Life-sized car. I can't even believe this thing. I mean, look at it. Look at it. Look. It's like a real car, like a real life car. I want one of those. a real car. I need a real one. It doesn't need to be made of Legos. But this car is like so perfect, right down to the little teeny tiny Volvo logo on the grill. So some Legoland employees pulled a prank where they drove away the general manager's car and put this one in its place. They brought it in with a forklift because no, you can't drive it. But the general manager was on his cell phone when he walked up to his car and he didn't even realize it was fake until he grabbed the handle. He had been duped. So guys, if you need a car and you can't afford one, just build one out of this many Legos, which probably costs the same amount as a real car. But it's cooler if you don't care about driving it. Ray, can you pay me more? Driving cars is inferior to bicycles. It's basically murdering our planet. Art.
Top 6.
So guys, we learned today, if you spend days building something really cool out of Legos, we will talk about it on the internet. I'm Kelly Landry, and you're smart. That's not good. So, should you let go or should you Lego? Tastes like art. I don't know what sound this plane makes. Boom, counted. Don't tell Kelly Landry something. Lightsaber penis activate.
What are you on?
I've always wanted to say that.
I've always wanted to say that. Always. Ever since I was a little boy.
Let's compare
finish your
sizes.
rule.
Is this what you guys just do in the locker rooms?
Yes, that's exactly what we do in the locker room. Just
Mine's
like,
bigger.
hey, look at mine.
Look
no
at
way.
mine.
Oh, yours doesn't feel bigger.
You're touching my penis?
Well, how else am I going to know it's not bigger?
Is that what they said to you, Ray, when you were a child?